Are bonds finally a better bet than stocks? For the past decade, the answer to that question has been a resounding no. Between 2013 and 2022, the S&P 500 index of large listed US corporations returned on average 13% a year to investors, including reinvested dividends. That compares with annual returns of just 2.5% for bonds issued by the same companies. That gap between returns on stocks and returns on bonds is even bigger for Europe. The aggressive round of rate hikes by central banks hell-bent on fighting inflation has changed that equation, at least in the US. The earnings yield of US stocks, a measure that compares companies' earnings to share prices, is now very close to the Fed funds rate. That means that investors are not getting enough compensation for the risk of buying stocks instead of safer bonds or even cash. In Europe, though, the situation is completely different. European stocks yield is much higher than government bonds, partly because European interest rates are below the level of the US, and partly because European stocks are cheaper, much cheaper than their US counterparts. Unless either of those conditions changes, European equities will define bonds' revival.